Hi, welcome to TopClick Joe. Today we're going to be talking about our jaw-dropping pillar page creation. We're going to show you how we create pillar pages, why they're important, why are they important to SEO, to help you rank quicker and stay up on the first page of Google longer. We're going to get right into that. But before I show you this, before we go through the ebook, let's just jump into a few of our clients where we've built pillar pages in the last 6 months to show you what we're talking about and what they look like after we are completed. Let's go there right now.
So this is cross-face encapsulation near me. I'm in incognito. Results for each natural. It's the same area. So let's see, we go down to, so yep, 1, 2, 3 USS, they're big. 3, ninjas 4, doctors 5. What? 6?
Yes.
It was just 2 days ago that we updated it, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was, and then Tier Restoration, the parent company, is also
Number 8.
8.
So
this is,
we worked on crawl space encapsulation on Tier Restoration first, and Greg decided he wanted to niche it out because he's owned Crawl Space Makeover, the website, never did anything with it until a month ago. We took it over. 6 days, we're on the first page of Google. We're not at the top yet, but we're higher than the bottom. We're on the first page of Google in 6 days for a buying keyword, one of the hardest keywords. Okay, so now that you've watched the portion of the video where I show you Crawl Space Makeover, and we even showed you how they're ranking in a short amount of time, let's get right into the ebook here. So I want to say this first. You can get our pillar package through the Ultimate 16 package. It's one of the items that we use to market you everywhere, all over the internet, and not only on the internet, but off page also. We also have the pillar page as an a la carte. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today, the a la carte, using our pillar page, hiring us to build you a pillar page. And so here we go, let's get started. So we've already talked about the Ultimate 16 package that we have, where you can get it on our Ultimate 16 package for one price, where we market you everywhere. But a lot of people just want us to build pillar pages. So let's get right into that. All right, understanding the pillar page concept. All right, a pillar page is basically a comprehensive page. Like, think of it as a service page. If you're a carpet cleaner, you have a home page, that's your main pillar page. Then you're gonna have services. You might do carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, tile cleaning, air duct cleaning. Those would all be sub-pillar pages that we would build. And the way the pillar page works is between 12 and 20,000 words on a page, and we're answering questions that clients have when they go to Google, when they go to Bing, when they're on DuckDuckGo. All searchers want to find something. So it's a question or they're looking for a company. And so what we're doing with a pillar page is we're going after those questions that are at the top of the funnel. So the top of the funnel are questions like, what is a pillar page? How much does a pillar page cost? Can I build my own pillar page? Those things. And as you move down the funnel to the mid part of the funnel, they start getting closer to that buying term. And what we really want to come up for in the end is a term like, if you're a carpet cleaner, carpet cleaners near me, steam carpet cleaning near me, steam carpet cleaning companies, low moisture carpet cleaning companies. Those are the kind of words that we really want to come up with at the top of Google, because those are buying keywords. But in order to get us to the top of search, we're going to have to back up a little bit and start at the top of the funnel and go from there. Okay, so let's keep going. So as you can see, a pillar page lies in its ability to provide value to your audience. That's all you're trying to do. You're trying to give value to your clients that are looking for your service, and you're giving them answers to questions that they already have in their head. Most of us know this. I owned a restoration company for 27 years, so I know a lot about the service business industry. When I say restoration, I mean water, fire, mold, sewage, those kind of things. And I did that for nearly 3 decades. So I understand what people are asking on the phone. When they call,
The biggest question is, how much does it cost? Because most people don't have a clue what to ask. And as we all know, cost has many factors to it. If you're a window company, well, we can't really give you a cost. What is it? Single pane, double pane, triple pane? Then we got to look at the frame. Is it bad? Is it rotted? Those kind of things. So you got to go out there and look at it to give a really good estimate for that product. But a carpet cleaner, on the other hand, can say $50 per room up to 100 square feet, something like that. And they can say they got 14 rooms, and he can figure out a really good cost from there, okay? So those are questions your customers have in their head. As we move down to this ebook, we find, is there a way pillar pages serve as a backbone of your content strategy? Absolutely, it's the backbone of your content strategy, because now we're giving you more content. Most of you have been to other websites, and you've seen on websites, they might have 500 to 1,000 words on a page, right? And very shallow, very thin content. We are creating something with the keywords that we are going after that's going to push us to the top and make us an authority, and that's what Google's looking for. When you think about EEAT, we're looking for experience, we're looking for trustworthiness. Those are the kind of things that Google's looking for also when they're sending the searcher to their pages on the website on Google search in organic, okay? Okay, what are the benefits of a pillar page? Well, the biggest benefit is an SEO boost. We all know that if you have really good content and it's being engaged by your clients, Google likes to see that. If they're not going on your page and leaving right away, that's something that Google looks for, right? Because time on page is important, because if they're staying on your page and they're actually scrolling and reading, Google knows that must be the right page for that search, right? And so the more people that look at your page and stay on there longer, the higher you're going to start the rank. It only makes sense. It's very logical. User engagement. Of course, user engagement is extremely important. Also, we want our users on our page, getting the education, getting the answers that they're looking for. And through our blogs, they can actually leave a comment. We can reply to that comment, right? So we can have engagement with our clients to get them to the bottom of that funnel where they're going to buy our product. Also, I'd like to mention before I leave this page, see down here in the red where it says increases the time spent on your site? If you have a pillar page that's very engaging and they're reading it, they're going to be on your site for a long, long time, because there's a lot of content that's answering the questions that are in their head. And it's also good to add videos to your pillar pages, also like short videos to explain something even further, like I'm doing right here. Moving on to more benefits, positioning. A pillar page positions you or your brand as an authority in your field. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make you an authority, because Google loves authority, and it's going to help you rank. You might have competitors that have been in business for 10, 15 years. They've been on the internet that long, and you're new. But if you go in there with the right kind of content, and enough people looking at your page and engaging with you, you're going to beat them, because Google doesn't care if you've been in business for 50 years. What they care about are the questions being answered that the clients have in their head, that they're searching for on Google, on Bing, on DuckDuckGo, those types of search engines. All right, mastering the art of crafting a powerful pillar page. When we talk to our client and we need to know, what is the topic? What do they do? And so we're going to get a lot of information from our client first. That's why we have an onboarding form that they fill out, because we got to spend some time researching the keyword, researching what they want. What does your client want? What do you like? For us as an ad agency, we work with other businesses. Most of our businesses are service businesses. So they're figuring out the questions that their clients have, the homeowner, a business that might need one of their services, correct? Okay. So all we're trying to do is make you an authority. All this is about your experience and you being an authority so you can rank higher on Google. So we were just talking about selecting a topic. Okay, the first step in creating a pillar page is selecting a topic. Topic could be whatever you're going after. What is the topic? What are you doing? What do you do as a service business? If you're an attorney, are you a bankruptcy attorney? Are you a divorce attorney, child law attorney? There's all these different types of attorneys that, do have different trades that they go after. They go after, if I had a car accident, I did have one years ago, and I looked for an attorney that would fight for me for my car accident, that would go after the insurance company that was trying to cheat me at the time. And he specialized in automobile accidents. So that was the right attorney. So what do you do in your business? We're going to select the topic first, and then we're going to go on from there. How do we get it done? Right. Well, we get it done with a lot of research, a lot of keyword research. We use a lot of software. Like we use software like Ahrefs, SEMrush, Ubersuggest. There's a lot of software that we use when we're looking for keywords, but we also do it the old-fashioned way. We go right into Google and we do a search, right? And we start seeing what Google is showing us. When I do a search like glass window repair inside Google, there's going to be a drop down where Google's showing me other searches related to that I might want to think about, right? And if I make a space in my search, it's going to show me other searches. We also look at people also ask, and that's extremely important. We get a lot of our low-hanging fruit from people also ask on Google, because those are the questions that are in people's heads today. And we want to answer those questions, and we want to be able to rank for that. Like I said, there's about 2 weeks of research that goes into all of our subject matter. Before we even start writing, before we write one single word, we already have a whole script drawn out of the keywords we're going after, the sub-keyword, the keywords like a headline. So we're using keywords. When I say the word keyword, we're going after question and answers, because that's what people have in their head, right? We're also doing how-tos, because people want to know how to do stuff themselves. I know that you're a service business, or whatever your business is, you're in business to sell something, not teach people how to do what you do. But believe me, if we're writing about how to do certain things, answering questions, you're going to rank very high in organic. We always want to make sure that above the fold on your website, that you are taking care of the client as far as if they're looking for you from work. They need to get a job done. They need carpet cleaning done. They need something done in their home or business. So we answer that question at the top, but below the fold, we're taking care of that client's needs. What kind of questions do they have at the top of the funnel? So there's a lot of research that goes into building a pillar page before we even start. Okay, so TopClick Joe, we do go the extra mile. Content has to be authentic, right? Accurate, comprehensive. Even though we use AI, and we're very good at using AI, a lot of companies will do this. They'll go into an AI program. It could be Jasper, Content at Scale, ChatGPT, any of the above. They put a question in, they get a paragraph or two, and they take that paragraph, they put it right on their website. They use it as a blog, as part of their page, and that is absolutely the wrong way to do this. That's why we have AIO employees, artificial intelligence optimizers. We optimize the page so it's relevant to you. So it's like we're talking human, because a lot of these software out there that produces blogs and produces content like ChatGPT for us, it's really good when you read it, but it's kind of cold unless you add a personal touch. I just watched a video from Neil Patel, and we all know Neil Patel. He's pretty big in the industry, and he was talking about this very thing. And he was saying that yes, there's going to be 10,000 people writing about the same subject, and they're all going to look the same. So our writers at TopClick Joe take what we get there, so we're not looking at a blank screen now, and we start adding storytelling to our blogs, to our pages, because we're telling a story, right? So we want to be different than our competition that's just going to throw it on there. So we're doing that a little bit different. We put 3, 4, 5 hours into each blog post we do just to get it to look really good, and then we test it to make sure it's human sounding, right? So there are software out there. There is software that you can go to, and the internet think it's AI, or do they think it's human? And we want to be as human as possible. Outline. So yes, whenever we start building these pages, we got to build an outline. So that's what we do. We have an outline of what we're going to do. What are we going to put at the top of the page? And when I say a page, it doesn't matter if it's a blog post, a pillar page, a regular page. You always have the top, middle, bottom, right? So you're going to tell the story from the beginning to the end. So we have to draw an outline. All right, like I said, my writers at TopClick Joe have to have a minimum of 10 years experience in writing. They've got to be really good at writing already. And then the employees under my managers, my 10-year plus experienced writers under them have to have a minimum of 2 years. So because we write a lot of content, as you can tell, if we're writing blog posts and there's between 12 and 20,000 words on one page, and we got all these clients, it takes a lot of writers and a lot of experience. All right, so at TopClick Joe, we believe that excellent writing is crucial to creating a pillar page that resonates with your audience, bolsters your brand's credibility, and ultimately stimulates conversation. If we get conversation with our clients, if they start conversing with us, they send us an email, they send us a text, they call us, they fill out a form on our website, they're interested in what we're saying and they want to take that conversation a little bit further. Once we get them on the phone, that's when the magic happens. That's when you can tell them, this is how we do it. This is what we can do for you. And then ultimately they hire you as their service provider to do the job for them, right? And that's what you want. You can't make money if no one ever hires you. Interlinking. So how a pillar page works like this. Let me just explain the general term of a pillar page. A main pillar page could be your home page of your website. A main pillar page can also be a blog post that has blog clusters going after it. There's many ways to build a pillar page. So let's just use this example. I have a website. I'm a carpet cleaner. I do carpet cleaning, tile cleaning, air duct cleaning, and upholstery cleaning. My home page is going to talk about all the things that I do. That's my main pillar page. My sub-pillar pages are going to be my service pages: carpet cleaning, tile cleaning, upholstery cleaning, air duct cleaning. And then I'm going to write sub-pillars on those sub-pillar pages. I'm going to write blogs to each of those sub-pillar pages where I have an H2, like I was showing you at the beginning of the video, and an H3. I'm going to have a paragraph and I'm going to have a link to a blog, and that blog's going to link back to that page. So most of our pillar pages have an average of about 30 blog posts, about 2,500 to 6,000 words each blog. So that way, we have, when I showed you the crawl space encapsulation pillar page, with the blogs associated with that was over 140,000 words. That's what got us to rank so quickly. So interlinking is extremely important that you do it correctly. All right, so we've already talked about hiring skilled and experienced writers. You cannot get good pillar pages, good content written on blogs, anywhere on your website unless you have very skilled writers. They got to understand how to write without AI first, so then they can take AI instead of looking at a blank screen. We can produce a blog post, and then our skilled writers can take it from there and make it even better, to make it human, okay? All right, so promotion. A well-constructed pillar page is a potent tool. We've already talked about this, but its effectiveness is maximized when it's exposed to the right audience. We got to expose our pillar pages to the right audience. We're going to build a pillar page, and then we're going to tell people on your Facebook, on your Google Business Profile, on your LinkedIn that you got this new page with all this great information. They should go check it out with a link back to that, okay? Back to your pillar page. So it's extremely important that we promote you everywhere. Something else we do at TopClick Joe that I think is important is we can take a pillar page or a blog post, part of that pillar page, and we can actually do Google ads or Microsoft ads for that page or that blog to try to get it exposure so Google sees people going to it and engaging to help us rank. On the other hand, we also like taking, like if you live, Crawl Space Makeover is in Nashville, Tennessee. I want to do a campaign for him on his Facebook page just in Nashville, and maybe we give away free crawl space encapsulation up to $5,000, and we get hundreds and hundreds of people looking at his pillar page, and maybe we have a question. The person that answers the question wins the prize. And maybe there's something in a 20,000 word pillar page where we put a word and they got to tell us what that word is. I'm just making this up on the fly right now. But what I'm saying is we're getting people locally now looking at his pages, and Google is watching all this. So, there's a lot of ways to promote your business, and that's one way to do it. Onboarding, monitoring, and maintenance. All right. The most effective pillar pages are rich, comprehensive resources on a specific topic. So we've been talking about this since the beginning of this video, that it's extremely important that when we do the 2 weeks of research, that's how we become so comprehensive, okay? Because we've done all this research, we know what we're gonna write about now, we have an outline, we have a script, and now we're gonna write it out, okay? And then we update. So our pillar pages are never done. There's always something new we're finding. There's always new keywords we can go after that is related, somatic keywords that are related to the original keyword. And we can keep adding on to that page, and we can keep adding blogs so that it can grow to be 200, 300,000 words on a specific topic, which is going to make you the authority for sure. But you want to make sure that everything you do is fact checked, and you're not just writing to write. Everything has a reason. It's there. There's no way. We don't want to put something in there and there's no reason. As we continue on onboarding, I was showing you in the video where we have branded photos. We don't use stock photos. And it's great that TopClick Joe is able to have a few people that do graphic arts. Like, we have experts in graphic artists. So I have a graphic artist that has over 10 years experience, and he has a helper that has about 3 or 4 years. And they create all of our branding for us when we bring on new clients. And we brand them with their colors, with their font and everything. And that goes everywhere, not just on a pillar page. It goes on your Facebook page, on your Instagram page, on your LinkedIn page, Google Business Profile. We're trying to show you off everywhere, and we want people to understand and know your brand. Encourage interaction. That's why we leave comments open on our blog posting and on our websites, because we like people to interact with us. So when they start interacting, that's what's great about having a chat box. You can interact, you can talk with your clients, right? I think everybody should have that. And I think it's important. And at the end, I'm going to show you something else that we love putting on websites, and I'm starting to talk to my clients about now. And I'll show you that in a minute. Monitor and adjust. That's what marketing's all about. You build it, you monitor it, you adjust it. You adjust so you can keep ranking higher and higher and higher. Sometimes that means really good backlinks coming to that page, right? Like where we'll go after light kind. For instance, you're a carpet cleaner. A good backlink might be a flooring store that has a high domain authority already. They're well known, and you're going to write a blog about the type of carpet cleaning that carpet manufacturers love. So we write the blog at TopClick Joe for our clients that are doing backlinking with us. We write the content. It could be 2,000 to 6,000 words. We send it to the company that's related to you. A carpet store is going to be related to carpet cleaning because they sell the flooring. You maintain the flooring, okay? It's related. It's not a food establishment or something like that we're putting your blog post on to link back to you. So that's something that's really important also. Okay, so once again, we want to assure you that at TopClick Joe, you're going to get the absolute best. And we don't just take that lightly or say that lightly. We really mean it. My company has dozens of employees that are extremely experienced, and I have all these employees to really get you ahead, to get you to rank. I have competition also. I'm an ad agency. There's thousands of us. So we got to have our own unique proposition, right? Our own USP. And mine is the Ultimate 16 advertising package. At such a low price, we advertise you everywhere. Nobody in the world is doing what we're doing at this moment. All right, so if you're interested in contacting us about pillar pages, how could we build it for you? Call us. I love doing Zoom meetings because I like you to look in my eyes so I can look in your eyes, and then we can go from there, right? So just contact us. Everything's on the page right here. There's our website, there's our LinkedIn, there's our Facebook, there's our YouTube channel, and you can email us at onboarding@topclickjoe.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day and God bless you.